gone on an even keel. But right now, we're getting ready to start into a project that I want to give you my thoughts on how we can accomplish this. The trustees have been working on a list of improvements and repairs that are needed here at the church. And you can't ignore leaks. You can't ignore putting a roof on a part of the building that needs it. You can't ignore repairing or renovating a restroom so that everybody would feel comfortable when they go in there. So all those things are going to be prioritized and put in an order of how we can do them. So how are we going to pay for it? All right, number one, I will be to each group that has a fund. United Methodist Women, the Methodist Men, the Memorial Fund, any of those funds, first of all, to see, no, I need to reword that, not to see, but to tell them how much money I expect to get from their fund, okay? All right, so that'll give us a corpus amount. What I want us to do in the congregation is I want us to think, once you see this list, and I know Spencer's got his list in. I wanted to fuss at Martha. She's not here. I wanted to fuss at Chris Higgins. He's not here. They haven't got their list in yet. But once we get that list and get it prioritized, I want us to look at it, but I want you to think between now and June the 1st, which gives you the entire month of May, another week or so, 10 days in April, how much you can contribute to this in that short span of time. June the 1st, then, I want to come to you and say, okay, from the congregation, we have received this much money toward our renovation. I have gotten this much from the Memorial Fund, this much from a ladies group, this much from the men's group. Here's what we've got to raise in the next year or the next 18 months. And we'll decide then how we're going to strategize that to get it done. We're not talking about a cheap amount. You need to understand that. We're talking about a minimum of $30,000 and maybe as much as $50,000. But we can't let a roof continue to leak and run the walls in rooms that we have. We can't let bathrooms go anymore with the floors being rotten. You just can't let that stuff go. So we've got to make it work. So I would like for you to think, I can make this much of a financial contribution between now and June the 1st. And all you have to do is on your check, write renovation fund or trustees fund or whatever you want to put on there so we'll know where to designate that money. And I'll meet with those other groups and see where we are. And then we'll see how much we got to raise over the next 12 months or the next 18 months to accomplish what we want to do. It's the same way at your house. You can't go forever without making repairs. And it's the same way at the church. And we've got to do that to keep this building up to the standards that we expect it to stay. Now, with that being said, we can't let our giving on Sunday morning for the general budget drop either. It's been good, and the loose change and the dollar bills have added to it many times. Just a reminder that we've got to keep that going in the right way. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to give you my answer after church. But I think that's a strategy we can look at to see. And, if it costs $30 and we have donations that total $5,000 and we're able to get from those other three groups $10,000 to $15,000, then maybe we have $20,000 toward the goal of 30 or 35 or 40,000, whatever it is. But we'll try to explore all the options we have to make sure we can accomplish what we need to do. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else?